Hey, how you doing today? Beautiful flag day, so I'm out here at the range again. And here I have the Savage Axis 6.5 Creedmoor. I changed out the synthetic stock, it's just cheap plastic stock on it. And I used a Boyds At-One. It's handmade of solid wood. It's got the two nice buttstock pad and nice cheek weld here. Good scope on it. That's nice. I chose the sky blue. Like I said, it's all hard wood to help control the recoil because the plastic stock it originally had on it, when you fired the weapon, the barrel would have movement. With the stock, you see there's no movement at all. That's tight. And it has a nice shoulder pad. And it's got the thumb hole to help you control some of the recoil. But again, it's a 6.5 millimeter round. So I'm not going to fire it standing up, of course. I'm going to set it down. I got a nice bipod on it. Got a nice sling. It's got the two posts, so you can have a bipod and a sling attached to it, which is really great. And I did all the work myself. I did all the gunsmithing myself on it. I attached the scope, screwed everything in, everything made it all well and zero. This thing is like a laser. Thank you for watching. Have a good flag day. These are the 6.5 millimeter round. These have a copper tip, just so you can compare the difference between the AR-15 and the 6.5 millimeter. That's the difference right there in size. Hella powerful, kill your shoulder. Here we go. I'll sit down and I'll load some into the magazine. This is a 4-round magazine, but these bullets are $2 a piece, so I'm only going to do 3. You load it in, pop it in, pull it back. I'm going to get it sighted if my beautiful camera woman wants to go around the other side. Gun is fully loaded and charged. There it is. That's a Savage Axis 6.5 Creedmoor. I can't really tell how good I did from here. I'm going to walk up. Well, we're just packing this one up right now. Looks great. I love the blue finish on it. It's really great. They had another one. It was called Applejack. It was red and black. But I went with the sky blue because I think it looks better. This is an AR-15 made by Advanced Tactical. And here in New York State, you have to have a 10-shot fixed magazine. And in order to load it up, you got to take the upper receiver apart and load it down in one by one. But I found these things online that you could load up and make it faster to load for you. It's called an MA loader. It comes from Mean Arms. And you put it in like there, like so. You rock it in like an AK mag. And then you put your thumb in the hole and force it down in and pull it out fast. And now it's fully loaded and armed. So when you pull the trigger, it's charged. So always make sure you have your safety on until you're ready to fire the weapon. It likes the .223 rounds a lot better than the 5.56. I have two different styles of AR-15s. This one I built for mobility. That way I can move around, walk around, shoot it. It's lighter, and it has I got a flashlight on it. I got this scope on it. It changes color. It's like a red or green for low light or dark light. And it's a 2.7 times 32, which is good for maybe 50, maybe 7,500 yards for me, anyways. And I got it for mobility. I got a nice sling on it, and it's good for me to move around and easier to handle mobility-wise. This one, I got this set up for sharpshooting. You post it up on a ledge or a rooftop or something. It's got an awesome scope on it, 3x9 by 42, and it's got an infrared inside of it, infrared crosshair, and I got the full 15-inch handguard from Stinger 2, and I got a nice muzzle brake compensator on it with a decent bipod. And I was firing it last time, all in the center, dead center mass, right on the X every shot. Zeroed in perfectly for 7,500. If I went back to maybe 250 yards, I'd probably be off center, but I'm still hitting the target perfect with it. It's great. I'll do a quick demonstration of this one. This is a mobility easy one that has easy mobility. And this one is made by Ruger. You get them relatively cheap now. I think about $540, $49 maybe I paid for it. But with everything else added on to it, this handguard itself, because it came with the gas block and the tube and all the rest of the hardware, is probably $150. Say happy birthday to the United States Army, 244 years today. Happy birthday to the greatest president we ever had, Donald Trump. Have a nice Flag Day. Be safe out there, guys and girls, or whatever the fuck you claim to be. Woo! Make sure, if you're ever out here at the range, make sure you always pick up your brass. It's not good for the environment. It's not good for when the lawnmower hits it, might take somebody out. And if you refill your own brass, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying them at the store.